Cummins is working really closely with many rail refurbishers and controls companies within North America. And part of that success is providing integrated solutions for repowered locomotives and switchers that will give cleaner solutions again to the rail industry and provide high durability and reliable product.
Great area of collaboration is part of the ELC. We have a task group that works on what is called Appendix D in the AAR regulations, and that appendix dictates all of the codes that are used for the maintenance of tank cars. So very specific codes, and we have taken on the responsibility to update those codes on a regular basis to ensure that the codes are accurate, and that allows the maintenance shops to use standardized codes for all rail cars, as well as allows the car owners to be able to evaluate their maintenance activities and use that in building their requalification intervals for the rail cars.
Exactly. Well, my appearing here at this conference is part of our ongoing relationship with Matt Delaney and Jim. We've been working with Patty Long over time, but the idea is we're trying to find ways that the freight and passenger can understand how we can better work together. One of the things that we have done is that our members at U.S. High Speed Rail who are manufacturing or producing items in the U.S., we are asking them to go in and meet with their members of Congress, right? Let them know that there is a supply element to somewhere in their district that has something to do with high-speed rail. That's a way to build that connection between a member of Congress, a company that maybe is in their district and producing or manufacturing something that contributes to the high-speed rail world. That's been a real good way for us to make those connections so that that member of Congress, for example, instead of saying, well, that company X has 7 employees, that member of Congress has been in to meet those 7 employees, and that's a much, much better opportunity to strengthen that relationship, and that's a very, very good way for suppliers across the country to build that relationship with the members of Congress. Bring them into your facility or plant, introduce them to the people who do the work there, and begin to build that relationship that way.
Collaboration for winning is really important and something that the railroad industry doesn't do enough of. We talk about Rail Pulse a lot, which is, I think, one of the great technology collaborations to bring technology to the industry. I think another interesting one now, and maybe an interesting model for other railroads, is when we built our digital inspection portals, we collaborated with Georgia Tech. They're right down the street from us in Atlanta, Georgia, and they were incredible partners in terms of putting resources against solving a really unique problem for us, which is how do you inspect a rail car at 60 miles an hour successfully?